to do a TED Talk event in Davenport, Iowa on August 12th. He posted this on socials, and it's actually going to focus more on mental health. We have seen Big E for the last couple months talk about his mental health, especially in wrestling. Pretty much a topic of how I got over sharing my struggles with major depressive disorder and psychosis, and my eventual healing through medication, hospitalization, ECT, talk therapy, and mindfulness and meditation. And I'm just happy for Big E to do a TED Talk.
Yeah. It's often, people don't really talk about that type of stuff. It happens to college athletes. It happens to high school athletes. When you invested so much time into one thing and then you are stripped from it, not by your own terms, like you didn't walk away from it. It was due to injury, due to, politics or whatever else. Nobody really checks in on the mental side of it. And also, a lot of people don't talk about it. I'm sure there's a lot of wrestlers, a lot of athletes who didn't have as much or didn't have a big injury like Big E did, as far as not essentially, it took away his career in wrestling, but then he transitioned that to still be a part of the company. In some cases, it takes your career away and you have nothing. So, for him to talk about this and, really actualize this might be helpful to a lot of other, not just athletes, but people when they lose something that they've been working on forever. He's always been big supporter. I'm really eager to hear how he's going to talk about this, and hopefully it'll spread and other companies will take notice.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like he's the perfect person because even if it's like outside of wrestling, you could have someone that may have a similar thing where they weren't able to reach their dreams and they don't know how to really, get through that. So I feel like he's a great person. Plus, he has a great personality. I feel like he's very like welcoming, kind of, and he's just cool to listen to. So I think he's going to be really good with that.